Hello and welcome to this IELTS speaking preparation. In today's video, we will answer a few questions about work. In the previous video, we looked at the question, are you a student or are you working now? And I showed you how to answer it if you are a student. You will see a link to that video somewhere on the screen or in the description box down below. In this video, we will learn how to answer it if you have a job.
Do you have a job, Tom?
I'm a firefighter.
First of all, let's look at 3 questions that you can hear at the exam if the examiner knows that you're working. So the examiner can ask you, what is your job? What do you do? And what do you do for a living?
So, what do you do for a living?
The simplest way to answer this question is to say, I'm a nurse or I'm an accountant. But don't say, my job is a nurse or my job is an accountant. That is incorrect. You can also say, I work as an accountant or I'm working as an accountant. I work as a nurse or I'm working as a nurse. I work shows a permanent situation, but I'm working means you are doing this job for a short time. Who do you work as? Don't forget to use the preposition as when you answer. So, I work as a nurse.
Oh yes, I work as an exercise instructor.
You can talk about your area of work without specifying your position. And to do that, you need preposition in. For example, I'm in accounting or I work in accounting. I'm in healthcare or I work in healthcare. I'm in advertising or I work in advertising. We often use preposition for to show an organization or company we work for. For example, I work for Sony or I work for Apple.
I work for the Globe. Good for you.
Now, it's not enough to say just one sentence about your job. There are several phrases you can use to talk about what you do exactly. One of them is deal with, which means do the work connected with something. For example, I'm in advertising. I deal with internet ads. It means I do the work connected with internet ads. You can also say, I handle internet ads. Handle and deal with mean the same. Other 2 phrases you can use in this situation is be responsible for and be in charge of. Both mean be in control of. For example, I'm responsible for internet ads or I'm in charge of internet ads. Both mean that I'm in control of the work connected with internet ads. We often use the word run to mean manage, organize, or control something. For example, I'm an office manager. I run day-to-day business of the office. It means I manage the things that must be done in the office.
I run the restaurant. I cook. I clean.
If you say your work involves something, it means you must do this activity at work. For example, my work involves a lot of traveling. It means I must travel a lot in my work. Now let's look at a sample response at the question, are you a student or are you working now? I'm working in healthcare. I'm a nurse. I deal with sick people and my work involves administering drugs and helping patients to dress and move around. Now, with the words and phrases from this video, you can learn to talk about your job. In the next video, we will answer some more questions from 2022 about work, so don't miss out. Bye!